We are ready to begin lesson number 25 in our course on the digital economy. My name is Michael Santos. I'm the founder of Prism Professors, and I want to thank everybody in our community for showing up for this new lesson. Today we are going to be covering digital wallets, and in particular the company MetaMask. And I want to give you some backstory on why we're doing this. It's because we are going to be turning this digital course into a non-fungible token. It will become a strategy that we use to help generate more awareness for our advocacy work at Prison Professors, and also to help more people in prison realize that you could use your time inside to develop an asset that will become something of value to you in your future. Now, as I start these lessons, I always like to thank our collaborators, especially Ryan Salem, who has been volunteering with our nonprofit for quite some time, and we couldn't have produced this product without his expertise. I also want to thank whitecollaradvice.com and the Righting Wrongs law firm for their support. These are both organizations that believe in our mission of working to advocate for work release programs and other incentives that will help people realize today is the day to start investing in your future. Even if you're in prison and you don't have access to a lot of the resources that we take for granted outside, we've all got to be working to improve the outcome. That's something I learned while going through 26 years in federal prison, and it's one of the reasons I feel so passionately about bringing these messages inside of jails and prisons. So I'm going to read lesson number 25 right now, because this concept of a digital wallet is essential to people who want to build businesses around the digital economy using cryptocurrencies. So let me start reading. To participate in the digital economy, we need to have a digital wallet. For a person in prison who doesn't have access to the internet, a digital wallet may be difficult to understand. In this lesson, I'm going to do my best to explain and also provide some background on a popular digital wallet that I will use to convert this series of lessons into a non-fungible token, also known as an NFT. Now, a digital wallet is a tool. It's a physical medium, program, or service which stores the public and or private keys for cryptocurrency transactions. On the surface, it might seem similar to a wallet in your pocket, but instead of storing physical currency, it holds digital information. Below, we offer the key components and functionalities of a cryptocurrency wallet. A public key. Now, this is akin to your bank account number or email address. It is the address you share with others to receive cryptocurrency. It is derived from the private key and can be safely shared. Now, the private key, this is the critical part of a wallet. It's akin to your PIN number or your password, providing the ability to access and manage your cryptocurrencies. It should be kept secret and secure, as anyone with access to your private key can control your funds. So, what are the different types of cryptocurrency wallets? Well, there are hot wallets. These are connected to the internet, offering convenience for quick transactions. Examples include desktop wallets, mobile wallets, and web wallets. While they provide easy access to your cryptocurrency, they are considered less secure due to their internet connectivity. Then there are cold wallets. These are offline wallets and are considered more secure because they are less susceptible to hacking. Examples include a hardware wallet, which is a physical device that stores keys securely, and paper wallets, which is a piece of paper with your keys written on it. Now, a software wallet is another type. These are applications that can be installed on your computer or smartphone. They are a form of a hot wallet because they're connected to the internet. A hardware wallet is a physical device that stores the private keys electronically, and they also facilitate payments. Paper wallets are also physical documents that list both the public and the private keys. They can also refer to software used to securely generate a pair of keys which are then printed. So, the functions of a digital wallet sending cryptocurrency. To send cryptocurrency, the wallet utilizes the private key to sign transactions, proving the ownership of the related public key. The transaction is then broadcast to the network and then recorded on the blockchain. To receive cryptocurrency, You provide the sender with your wallet's public address, and once the transaction is confirmed by the network, the balance in your wallet is updated. Security. Wallets often include security features such as encryption and backup options to protect against theft and loss. Advanced security measures like two-factor authentication, or also known as a 2FA, multi-signature requirements, and biometric security can also be present, especially in hot wallets. Cryptocurrency wallets are essential for managing and using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. They allow users to interact with various blockchain technologies, enabling the transfer of digital assets, participation in ICOs, which are initial coin offerings, staking, and access to decentralized applications, or DApps. The choice between different types of wallets depends on the user's specific needs regarding security, convenience, and functionality. When I made the decision to convert the series of lessons into a non-fungible token, an NFT, I learned that I would need a digital wallet, so I signed up with MetaMask. MetaMask is a software cryptocurrency wallet used to interact with Ethereum blockchain. It allows users to access their Ethereum wallet through a browser extension or mobile app, which can then be used to interact with decentralized applications, or DApps. Below, I'm going to offer a brief history of MetaMask, which is another example of a successful company in the digital economy. So, Aaron Davis and Dan Finlay launched MetaMask in 2016. They created the company to address the need for a more user-friendly interface to interact with the Ethereum blockchain, making it easier for users to manage their identities and conduct transactions without needing to run a full Ethereum node. MetaMask aspired to simplify access to Ethereum's decentralized applications by integrating a wallet directly into the browser. This would lower the barrier to entry for users new to the blockchain space. MetaMask quickly became popular among Ethereum users due to its ease of use and the growing interest in DApps. It became a critical tool for interacting with the Ethereum ecosystem, including platforms for decentralized finance, non-fungible tokens, and more. In September of 2020, MetaMask launched its mobile app, extending its services beyond browser extensions. This move significantly broadened its user base by catering to mobile-first users. MetaMask introduced a token swapping feature directly within the wallet in October of 2020, allowing users to swap tokens without needing to navigate to a decentralized exchange, further enhancing its functionality. Since I wanted to provide an example of how to make an NFT, I opened an account with MetaMask. I needed to set up my digital wallet to get started. MetaMask allowed me to store Ethereum and other ERC tokens, which were required to pay for transaction fees known as gas fees on the Ethereum network. So there's connecting to the NFT marketplace. After setting up MetaMask, I funded it with half an ETH. I simply had to transfer the ETH from my account on Coinbase to my digital wallet on MetaMask. With the setup, I could then connect to an NFT marketplace, OpenSea, which we will discuss in the next lesson and in the next series of our course on the digital economy. Now, in the next lesson, I'll offer more insight into the next steps for creating an NFT, which is a new project for me and a potential opportunity to fund our nonprofit, the Prison Professors Charitable Corporation. Participants in our masterclass may want to think about how they can use time inside to begin building projects that they can launch as NFTs. Considering the so here's a critical thinking question for you. Considering the differences between hot and cold wallets, what are the potential risks and benefits of each type for someone who might not have constant access to the internet? 2. How does MetaMask's functionality and ease of use contribute to democratizing access to blockchain technologies and digital economies, especially for individuals who are currently disconnected from the digital world? And then 3, in what ways can people in prison use time to prepare digital assets that will facilitate their success upon release? Now, earlier I told you that we're going to create this project as in multiple formats. In the very first lesson, I spoke about creating multimodal, providing these lessons in multimodal ways. So we're sending them as PDFs into the prison. We're also, for anybody that wants them, so like say if a family member, sees us on YouTube and they want to send it, they can get a digital asset, which is called a PDF, and just print it and put it in the mail and send it to somebody in prison. If the prison system doesn't have a budget to fund this, as frequently is the case, we'll give them access to this content because our real goal is helping people in prison without charging the people in prison. Now, our nonprofit will also work with businesses and individuals like whitecollaradvice.com and Ryan Salem and the Righting Wrongs Law Firm, and we'll work together to generate resources so we could distribute this as a softcover book as well. And in the softcover books, we will also include a glossary, because sometimes you don't have access, and when your people in prison don't have access to a dictionary, they may not have access to these videos. I don't know. But we want to produce it in every way possible. The NFT can become like a collectible and an asset in and of itself. And there are people that want to support our mission. There are many people that don't like our mission of trying to generate work release programs and furloughs and incentives that work for people in prison. But that's why we need to generate resources all the time. And I thought this would be a great creative way to do it, but also something that furthers our mission of saying, I never ask you to do anything I didn't do. So I'm showing you how we're doing it. But of course, I have to finish the first 31 lessons that are a part of this program. This is the 25th lesson. When I finish all 31, we will combine it into a digital asset, which I think I discuss in the next lesson. And then we will be ready to share with you exactly how we converted this, and more importantly, how you can use your time in prison to create digital assets that will help you upon release, just like I did. Remember, the one promise I make is I never lie to anyone, and I will never ask you to do something I didn't do. So you've seen me learning and researching about the digital economy, and you're also going to see the result of that work. In fact, you can see that result by looking at the investment portion of this lesson, which I always share because I always like you to know what I am doing and why. And I wrote the lesson here, number 25, on February the 27th at 6:35 in the morning. And at that time, Bitcoin was trading at $56,883.10 a coin. Now, remember, I bought the first coin on January 31st for about somewhere in the $43,000 range. So by February 27th, it had gone up to $56,883. And that made my total investment of $192,202.76 worth significantly more, because I had 4 Bitcoins that were trading at $56,883 a piece, which brought the total value to $227,532.40. Well, since then, I've continued to develop my understanding of cryptocurrencies, and together with my wife agreed that we would make a more substantial investment in the digital economy to prepare for our future. That's not financial advice. That's what we did. And you could look at the CoinGlass website, and it's showing how cryptocurrencies have been changing since I'm filming this, incidentally, on March the 7th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And Bitcoin right now is trading at $67,375. Ether is trading at $3,880. Solana has really risen today. It's up $100 to $145. Doge is still approaching 16 cents a coin. XRP is 0.6364. So there's been a lot of movement in all these altcoins that I've been covering, primarily because they all move with Bitcoin. And I share this with you because you should know that cryptocurrencies are a really volatile asset. It's the reason that I always urge people, make sure that you spend your time in prison preparing for success when you come home. Learn as much as you can about business, about writing, about communications, about memorializing your own journey of preparing for success, because this all can become an asset that you can later leverage to build a better life. That's exactly what I did, and I never ask anyone to do anything that I didn't do. And I will be the first to say, I could not have done any of this without support from so many people, especially Ryan Salem. I'm super grateful to him for assisting me in learning about the digital economy and helping me produce all of these lessons that I want to share with hundreds of thousands of people in prison. I also want to thank whitecollaradvice.com for providing us with resources, as well as the Righting Wrongs law firm. And on behalf of our entire team at Prison Professors and Ryan Salem, my name is Michael Santos. I just want to thank all of you for being a part of our community. I will ask that you memorialize your work by sending an email to interns@prisonprofessorstalent.com, and make sure you write digital economy on that email so that we can start building a profile for you and showing how you are working today to prepare for success tomorrow. If you don't have access to the internet, just send it through the mail to Prison Professors at the Digital Economy Course, 32565 Golden Lantern, Suite B-1026 in Dana Point, California, 92629. My name is Michael Santos, and I believe in you.